Yeah, just crowd. And we're gonna do a Q&A because we have not done anything like that before. You guys probably don't know anything about us, about how we met, about how we became to be.
I don't know anything about her.
Okay, so we had a bit of technicality, technological problems
We had some issues.
with the microphones. So we are doing a makeshift.
It's not makeshift.
We solved the problem. Okay. All right. Anyway.
Okay.
This is mine.
I need my bag.
You can say please.
Please and thank you. You see, this is just disrespectful.
Cause y'all heard how he was talking to me. Y'all heard that.
She knows how I get when I'm hungry.
And I just want to let y'all know, I practice a lot of self-restraint, and if you know me, you definitely know what word I was going to say.
You know what? I'm not even going to say what I was going to say, but we going to pray. Dear Lord, thank you for the food we're about to receive for our nourishment and our body's sake. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. So, I got obviously some crab legs. I love my crab legs and sausage.
Dang, I should have got some crab legs and shrimp.
And they gave me a corn. And it's a potato?
Wait, that's what I'm missing. Potatoes.
Do you need the potato though? So this is gonna act as a mukbang and Q&A. So we're gonna start off with, what's our first question? How did we meet? Do you want to answer it, or do you want me to answer it?
I feel like we should both answer it.
Okay. So we met on a dating app. Dun dun dun. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Before y'all get into it, let's explain. So
it's a story.
We met on BLK. I feel like I got a higher spice level.
Yeah, she usually goes weak. But
I go mild.
But anyways,
because I like enjoying my seafood.
But anyways, to the question. Yes, BLK. But there's a story behind that because the both of us were not using any dating apps for a long period of time. Just so happened we both download the app for the first time in a long time.
Mine was like, I think prior to not linking yet, but prior to downloading the app and matching with him, my last relationship was like 2 years prior. And you can go through a lot of stuff in 2 years.
A little spicy.
Huh?
No, I was just saying it's a little spicy.
And so I was like really against getting back in like the dating realm, like seriously. And then I just eventually was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get back on BLK. Why not? It's not like I wasn't really hopeful, if that makes sense. What about you?
Me, on the other hand, I was dating, but not dating seriously because of the last serious relationship. I'm one who really messed that up, even though it wasn't really necessarily the best from what I see looking in the review. So I was in the process of healing, trying to not really involve myself with people, or if I did, not seriously. But something made me download BLK app, and I came across her profile. I super liked her because her profile screams me. You know what I'm saying? And if anyone knows about being on them dating apps, super likes don't work.
No. And like when it came to that, which also, if you guys are wondering what actually happened within those 2 years, we'll get into that in another video. I'm trying to start it off light right now. But in regards of the super like, I have never swiped right on anybody that's ever super liked me, whether it was on BOK, Tinder, Bumble. I was not fucking with it.
What?
No,
Bumble.
Bumble. You've never heard of Bumble?
Yeah, no.
Well, good. You don't need to know about it anymore. But I don't know. For some reason, it gave me the ick. But it was just something about him kind of just stuck out. I don't know if it was like his confidence in his pictures, the fact that he actually was able to put on some clothes. Because, oh my gosh, the people in around my age, they don't know how to put on clothes for real. And I really like the fact that he was very stylish. Like I said, he can dress. I saw that he was into anime, and that's a big thing for me. And I was like, I'm gonna just swipe. Like, I'm very spiritual. So the fact that I was really just drawn to him and I seen like a big ass like green super like, I don't know, I just went with it. And funny enough, I like instantly messaged him, and the first thing I said was, it was like something like, if you don't love anime, I'm gonna be so heartbroken.
Are you sure it was anime or was it Attack on Titan?
No, it was definitely anime. It was definitely anime.
And she thought I was pump faking.
I did. Because he looked so cool. I don't know how to describe it. Like,
so cool folks can't like anime. It's crazy.
It's just because from where I was from, the people that I've been around and was dating at the time, they just, they was either too cool to show that they liked anime, or if they did like anime, they made a big deal about me liking anime. Because they'd be saying shit like, oh, she's too pretty. She doesn't really know what she's talking about. Whenever I would give my own take, they'll try to like rebuttal me. But also, this is something I dealt with growing up my entire life. It was always, I'm too pretty to like sports. I'm too pretty to get my hands dirty. Too pretty for anime. Mm-hmm. So, I kind of just stuck my whole body out there. Fuck the foot. And, I guess it worked.
Yeah, it did. It damn sure did. Now, wait, was that the full answer to the question? Was there more to it?
If you want to speak on when we actually met in person. Woo!
Oh, yeah, so when we actually met, of course, we chatted up a bit, she didn't feel comfortable, linking up, obviously, because for good reason. There's a lot of creeps out there. Mm-hmm. Especially in the city of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Especially. So the fact she talked about how she never did anything for New Year's Eve, for real.
At all.
She would rather just be at home or build a family or whatnot, which is very understandable. But I somehow got her to agree to going on a date on New Year's Eve. We did Battle and Brew.
It was like the perfect setting for us.
At the Battery. Anybody doesn't know about Battle and Brew, it's a little, I'm not going to say, it's arcade, but arcade like actual game systems. You get to order food, drinks, play whatever games, Switch, PS5, Xbox, whatever you get. PC.
It's a cool spot.
But yeah, she actually agreed. Went there. I waited there for a long period of time. Traffic was crazy. It's crazy.
It was horrible. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. But got there. I was so nervous. So nervous. I was really nervous. And I was just, when I finally got to the place, I was looking for him. If you know me, you know I am very bad. I'm like Zorro, not with directions, but like Zorro in the sense of like how he is with directions. I am with spotting people in the crowd. Like you have to literally, I tell people if I'm meeting you somewhere, you have to like call my name, throw up a hand, do something crazy because I am horrible at spotting people. So my nerves are already on 10. It's like I haven't met him in person, so it's like putting a face with like the actual person in front of you is really hard for me. And I was just hoping and praying that he would find me before I found him. Eventually, he found me.
First impression, real good, real pretty, real good looking. Thought she was gonna be real quiet because she was like very soft spoken. Yeah, she said she was nervous, so but she like very soft spoken. Didn't know how the night was gonna go based on that, but you know, talking and getting to know one another, we kind of just hit it off.
Kicked his butt.
Man, I'm talking about, and I'm a competitive person.
Very.
I was.
I'm talking sore loser.
I didn't know how it was gonna work with her winning. Like, we played Mario Party. I didn't win, not nail mini game. I damn sure didn't win the actual game. I wanted to play a fighting game just so I could be had. But, you know.
And for all of you that's wondering, no, we did not kiss at midnight. We just hugged, toasted, had more drinks. But yeah, that's how we met. That was cute.
That's cute.
All right, next question. Who liked who first?
I mean, in reality, I mean, me correct?
No, not necessarily.
Are we talking about like after we met or like to initially started off?
I would say just in general, who liked who first?
I'll say about equal, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We kind of just knew we were attracted to each other. Definitely as the first date went, we were already planning our second date. So yeah, I would say it was mutual.
It was definitely mutual.
What's something small that I did that made you like me more?
Something small that you did?
Mm-hmm.
I would say how upfront you were about who you were as a person. Mm-hmm. Kind of just like leaving it all out there, so it gave me a chance to decide if I really wanted to pursue you seriously or not.
Okay, I can dig it.
Takes a lot of balls to do all that.
I'll say, hey Cody. I'll say for me, honestly, this might rub some folks the wrong way because it's probably like, it's the bare minimum. Well, if you knew my past, but honestly, when you would take charge, like being a man for me, like honestly, the small things that every man should do for a woman, it's just I never got to experience that. So when you open the doors for me, you carry like my things for me, like when you would order for me, because if you also know me, you know I'm very independent, like very independent. I like doing everything myself. So the fact that he would do something like that for me, and that's something I've been doing since I was like literally 4 or 5 years old, it would be like those kind of things, like those small things. Let's go with some kind of playful questions. Kind of get out of the introductions. So first question. Who's more dramatic? I feel like it depends.
Depends on the situation.
It literally depends on the situation.
Definitely depends.
Okay, so for example, I am a Scorpio. And my rising is a Sagittarius. And your rising is what people see like when they first meet you. So when people typically first meet me, I have Sagittarius characteristics. And then my moon, which is when like you kind of like finally break the layers and like what I am like on the inside, I'm a Taurus. So he is a Virgo and his rising is a Cancer. And his moon is a Scorpio. So that should give you guys some insight as to the whole dramatic scenario. Because sometimes he can be a little bit more passionate about certain things that I'm kind of just like, eh. And then I can be more passionate on things where he's kind of just like, eh. Literally. So I guess, we're both dramatic. Okay. So who would laugh at the wrong time?
Me. So, I can't take much things serious. It could be something very serious or something that I shouldn't be laughing at because it'll be viewed as, oh, he's not sensitive. Oh, he's laughing at something that's controversial or whatnot. I don't care. I really don't care.
Right? And then it's me that's over here like, no, don't laugh at that.
Like the way life has kind of been brought to me all my life, you feel me? You gotta be able to laugh at things, because if you don't, you're just gonna end up just being down depressed all the time. Like, you're gonna find seriousness in every situation. Like, you need to be able to laugh at something. So there's a lot to laugh at. There's a lot to be mad at, way more to be mad at. But if you can laugh at some of this stuff, you'll be just fine.
Next one. Okay. What is something that we do together that is weird?
That's weird.
I want to say it's weird because I feel like every couple does it. It's just some couples admit it, some couples don't. But we sit in the bathroom and talk to each other while the other one's using the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Whether it's number 1, number 2, number 3, it don't matter. We'll sit there and have a full-blown conversation. Like I said, I don't think it's weird. But,
I feel like it's normal.
Peace down.
I wish I had another egg. It was good.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get into some semi-juicy questions.
Like this juicy crab.
Like juicy crab. So what's something about me that surprised you?
How free-spirited you were. Because there's a lot of layers to her that a lot of y'all won't really know about. But that shit caught me off guard. But at the same time, it enlightened me on who she really was as a person. Showed me how strong she is. Strong-willed. Doesn't really care. Doesn't really matter what anybody say or do. She gonna do what she gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Regardless.
Yeah, I'm saying. And I can respect that.
Okay.
Excuse me. Jeez.
So something that surprised me about you, how work disciplined he is. I never really met a lot of people who could match my work ethic. And so meeting him, I was kind of like I said, I was already on the fence. I didn't really know how this was going to go. Like I said, I just went with a feeling. And it would be times to where when we were like in the early dating stages, like he would really be, I'd be like, oh, can't you just, stay a little longer? Or can't you just come tomorrow? And he's like, nope, I gotta go to work. I gotta make sure I go to bed on time. He would stay up or long enough, so, well, actually, no, because back then he was working night shift. And I worked day shift.
Yeah, so I would go in at 5 p.m. Well, my shift will start at 5 p.m., so I'm not going to say I'll go in at 5 p.m. But shift starts at 5 and shift end at 5 a.m. So Yeah, and that was 3 days out the week, but then of course overtime. And with warehouse work, you should know if anyone works at warehouse work, the overtime is usually always there. You always demanded mandatory overtime. So yeah, I was there about 6 days, 5, 6 days out the week, if not 7.
And I just wasn't used to it because it was like it really would be to where now he would make a way. I will say that. I will tie that into something else that surprised me about you. He really showed me what it's like to if a man wants to, he will. Because when I say at the time, he stayed literally an hour away from me. And his job is an hour away from me. So he would, on my off days, he would drive all the way to my place, spend like maybe an hour or two with me, and then drive another hour to work. So it was kind of like, you know, I don't know, it was just really sweet. What's something you didn't expect to like about me?
That I didn't expect to like about you?
Yep.
Matter of fact, this is gonna sound kind of weird. I did not expect to like her work ethic because, as she just said, she could have. It was hard for her to find someone that matched her work ethic, which means she's a very independent individual, which also means a lot of things she gonna want to do herself. She make time. She gonna make time for someone she wants to pursue. But at the same time, a lot of her time is taken up by work. A lot of it. Different avenues because she's an entrepreneur of some sorts. A lot of sorts, actually. And it's steadily growing. So I'm used to dating women that but just having one job or just didn't put forth a whole lot of effort when it comes to, grinding and everything like that, like how I would. So they'll have a lot of free time, which means when I'm off, available. Her, oh no, we gotta make it work. We gotta make it work within the schedules. You feel me? And I didn't think I was going to necessarily too much mess with that, but she's worth it.
Ooh, this is spicy. I'm almost done. I have like a few more.
I wish I had more to dip into this sauce right here.
They're good.
Next question.
What's something that we had learned together?
Communication.
Communication.
It's
oh my gosh. That in itself was definitely something we had to learn. Yeah. Especially since both of us come from two totally different sides of the train track. Honestly, you could say that there's several train tracks that split up our train tracks. Well, our sides of the train track. And also he was used to a lot of things that I wasn't used to, and I was used to a lot of things that he wasn't used to. Right? I said that right?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I got my words mixed up. I don't know. But, and also, given that, he is the type to where he likes to face things and situations and conflicts and disagreements head on. Me personally, I don't. I would rather go sulk somewhere and kind of sort through my feelings first before I have a conversation. If I end up having that conversation. But given that we both kind of talked about what we've been through as a couple and individuals and kind of learned how each other prefers to communicate, we've been able to meet in the middle. And now honestly we can have conversations no problem. We can have disagreements and actually sit and talk about them unless, you know, one of us needs like a little space for a second to gather our thoughts. We'll take that space and then we'll fix our problems.
Like, yeah, because I'd rather handle it right then and there. They say like leaving things hanging because you know usually how I feel usually when you do that, it gives folks rooms to become more upset, find more reasons to be upset with you, or you know drift away. In my opinion, because I mean that's just what I'm used to. So I'll do that. She'll rather, like she said, be by herself. So why not? If she's ready for the conversation, she'll have it. When it comes to giving time to think on it, that's definitely more so her. Me personally, I don't. You know.
I also have BPD, amongst other things, so sometimes things hit harder for me than people realize. And also, given that I am still currently working on like communication skills when it comes to BPD personally, I need time to process certain things, because also in that moment I can't particularly like communicate. If you have BPD, you understand what I'm saying. If you know somebody with BPD, you know what I'm saying. If not, research.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a work in progress, but I will say that's definitely something that we have learned. Now it's really just smooth sailing. No pun intended for the cruise.
They ain't know nothing about the cruise.
If you don't, go back and watch part 1 and part 2 of our MSC Bahamas cruise. The link will be at the very end of the video. Also, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. We would appreciate
subscribe,
it.
comment, and like, and share. You know what I'm saying?
Tell your family.
Your family, your friends, your coworkers, your associates. Shoot, hell, your enemies. Okay.
Alright. What's your favorite memory of us?
Alright. Give me a second. Favorite memory of us would have to probably be it would be the cruise.
Any specific part of the cruise?
The dinner when I actually made things official.
I mean, we never shared that with y'all, but he asked me to be his girlfriend on the ship. It was really cute.
Let me just put the setting out there for
my gosh.
Look, steak dinner, right? She had the surf and turf. Turf wasn't hitting on all. Wait, the surf wasn't hitting on all that. The turf was high. You know what I'm saying? My stuff was good though. I'm not gonna hear over the more. Mine was hitting. I don't know about hers.
You just said mine.
Okay, it wasn't hitting. I know about hers. It was not hitting. She know it wasn't hitting. But
my lobster tail had no flavor. It literally just tasted like a boiled lobster tail.
It came right out the ocean.
No seasoning. And my filet mignon. Okay. It was too filet. There was no mignon. I wanted it bloody. It was well done.
Yeah.
I wasn't going for it.
Yeah, she likes a steak rare, damn near alive.
Medium rare, thank you.
Okay, whatever you say. Either way, the dinner was a real nice like vibe, ambiance. It was real like dim lighting, nice setting, real quiet. It was right by the window. You see the water. You know what I'm saying? Real cool. Like she was looking amazing. By the way, if I might add. So I feel like the time's right for that. It was actually like well past due. In my honest opinion, in our honest opinion, it was well past due.
But yeah, official. He's so cute. My favorite memory was when he took me to Disney World for my birthday.
I know it.
Y'all don't understand how happy that made me. Once again, it's another if you know, you know. If you know me and know some shit, you definitely know how special that was for me. Y'all, I didn't even have to lift a finger. Like, I'm not used to that at all. Like, when I say, when we both say that I'm independent, I need y'all to know. Like, I like paying for all my stuff, like buying all my stuff. I like making my way for myself. Like, cause I had this mentality that if I don't have myself, no one else is gonna have me. So if I don't do it myself, it's not gonna get done. If I don't do it myself, someone's gonna disappoint me. So the fact that he arranged everything, booked everything, literally got us down there, set everything up, set dinner up, set the park up, like, I did not have to lift a finger. And I got to go to Disney World with my boyfriend. Like, it was so magical. Like,
You feel me? Real men gonna take care of you. That's how.
That's I was not used to real men. And he showed me that it's okay to like let my walls down, cause them walls was up. I'm talking Great Wall of China, like it was indestructible, unacceptable. And also, I will tie in another favorite memory within that favorite memory is probably when I was watching him, like, he was standing in front of the castle because they were doing, like, the big show. And I was watching him watch the show. And I just knew he was smiling. Y'all, he's never been to Disney World. So the fact that I got to not only share the memory of our first, like, trip to Disney together, I also got to share the memory and moment of his first trip to Disney ever.
My childhood, when it comes to trips and whatnot, like, yeah, we did things here and there, but my upbringing wasn't really the most financially stable, or like just stable in general. Like, bounced around a whole lot. So like the idea of going to Disney World, it just never happened. You know. So that was actually, I would say that's a really big moment for me.
All I know is when we get our first plaque from YouTube, where we going, babe?
Disneyland.
Because y'all, we haven't even, it's California though.
Mm-hmm. That's California.
It's
California. She's never been to California. She's afraid that if she goes out there, she's going to die.
Hear me out, right?
California.
San Andreas, okay? That fault. That stuff goes off. California's literally gonna break off. California is already sinking, okay? It's already sinking.
Miami's already sinking.
Okay, we ain't gotta go to Florida no more.
We've already been.
We ain't gotta go no more.
See,
I don't know. It's gonna take me a lot to go to, but you know, if we go to Disneyland, then I'll probably go.
My pop's out there. You're gonna have to go to California regardless. Oh, if California breaks off, I'll just pick you up and throw you back onto the mainland, and I'll just float away.
So we're having a Titanic moment, except instead of the plank, it's
a whole
snake. Okay, babe, you are so romantic. You're so...
I'm outlandish. Get it? Outlandish? Because it's out. It's land. Okay, alright.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I got a spicy last question.
Oh, we got the last question?
I mean, we're out of seafood. We can always do a part 2.
Yeah. If y'all want a part 2, leave a comment down.
Yes.
In the comment section.
Tell us what you want us to answer. And we'll throw it in the next one. Because we kind of got to wrap this up because we have no more seafood. And we have to watch Hell's Paradise in the last episode of JJK.
And I need to play my game on the Switch.
And he needs to play his game on the Switch.
And
I need to check in with my Pokemon.
I've been waiting.
So, that being said, last question, and it's a spicy one. What do you miss about life before me?
Like, before you?
Before me.
I was outside. That's how I'm in. Alright, no, okay, let me be serious though. Some of the financial opportunities that I had beforehand, I'm not able to have anymore. I had a lot more things going, a lot more emotion in my opinion. Some of those things had to be sacrificed for the greater good, which is her.
But I mean, that's a good reason. You know, when you get into a relationship, a lot of things that you could be able to do, a lot of the things that you used to be able to buy, like you either can't because you're in a relationship, or it's just there's other priorities now, because it's not just you anymore. Now it's you and your partner, and what you and your partner are now trying to build. So some things do get sacrificed. Because I haven't bought any more sim packs. For me, I miss my bed in my shower. Y'all, when I say we shower all the time together, unless I can get one in while he's at work on a Friday or Saturday or a Sunday. Ugh, and then I have the whole shower to myself. But yeah, I don't shower alone anymore. And I don't sleep alone anymore.
So what you're trying to say is, I'm invading your space.
No, it's just, we just shower together all the time, and we we sleep
That's your
together.
space. And
I'm used to being able to stretch everything out,
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight, y'all.
No, he's not. I don't even know why he's playing like that. He does not like to be without me, and I love that.
But she also knows I love to sleep on the couch.
And then he would be like, okay, babe, let's go sleep on the couch. Yo, what I say, he just, the best way that I can describe our relationship, he's a golden retriever, and I'm a black cat.
Me personally, is how I feel. Mm-hmm. More like a pit bull. Or like a
Y'all, please don't let this man trick you. Whenever I don't either give him a hug or give him a kiss.
People gonna be upset too. Shit, they love.
So what's the difference between he's a golden retriever.
Golden retrievers they're just so they're too sweet. In reality, I'm not too sweet. I'm only sweet towards you.
Exactly. So like I said,
no, but then
golden retriever
by choice.
Y'all, anyway, this golden retriever is going to be sleeping outside if you don't stop going back and forth with me. Knowing damn well we've had this fucking conversation plenty of times.
Yeah,
he's a golden retriever, and I'm a black cat. Based off of what you were saying, your answer to the question, what's better now?
A lot. I know that's a very big answer, but a lot. And I would elaborate more on it, obviously. Our sense of peace has been a lot better. There's a lot of things that we would be stressing about on our own. We don't anymore together. A lot of work has been done, internally for the both of us. Because there was a lot I was working on for myself just before all of this anyway. And shoot, even with us initially starting today, there's a lot I was still working on. And she helped me. She helped with some stuff on the side do it all. You know what I'm saying? So, help me more so become the person that I want to become, and leave a lot of stuff that I was in the past. Always stick with someone that's going to help you grow for the better and not enable all your bullshit. You feel me? Like, folks could say, "Oh, they changed you. Oh, it's not changing. It's even evolution, dog. It's evolution." How about you?
I would say my trust in a person, and I feel like because of that trust that I have for him and he has for me, it's definitely helped me grow as a person and helped us grow as a couple. I feel like when you're able to be vulnerable with somebody and you're actually able to take those walls down, which is something that I had up, it allows you to do more things. I feel like when he's by my side, I can do, it sounds so cheesy, we're coming straight out of a movie, but I feel like when he's by my side, I can do anything. Stop. Anything. He said I can make cupcakes out of anything. Anything. Yes, anything. But no, for real, oh man, I just feel a whole bunch of confidence now. I wasn't really confident, honestly, just because like my upbringing and then the things that I went through. So it's like now he gives me like a new form of confidence. He is always by me no matter what, even if I'm wrong, even if I have a outburst, or even when, you know, things get really, really tough. Like, I have a partner who literally does not give up on me. And it makes me not want to give up on him. And I definitely think that's something that is better now.
Oh, okay. Thanks, love.
You kissed my bonnet.
I wanted your forehead.
No.
Like that.
Oh.
All right, don't look at me like that. You're still on camera.
How did I look at you?
Exactly. Stop.
Anyway, I'm ready to get off camera. Alright, so like we said, if you have any suggestions for more questions that you want to ask or want to know things on, feel free to leave them in the comments. We will add them to our next Q&A. If you guys want us to do another mukbang and you have like a food suggestion, leave them below. If you are also local to Georgia, which would be kind of great, please suggest some food places for us. I am definitely on a mission, and I'm bringing him with me for the ride this year. I am on a mission to try 100 new food places, and so far I've tried maybe 15. I don't know off the dome. You're funny. I don't know off the dome, but I'm pretty sure it's around 15. So if you have any suggestions on food, let a girl know so I can drag him along with me and we can try those food places, perhaps do a mukbang at the food place. But yeah, other than that, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have enjoyed our Q&A. Anything you want to say? Q&A. Anything you want to say? Bar.
Okay, you know what? I don't have too much more to say. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button. You like, you comment, you share.
Yes.
And keep tuning in to TM Lately, because
we too much lately. Out.